It's a 2v1, like... Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Zaya, and aka Boomer the Dad. I want to show you some things why I believe the new meta and the wave, the alpha coming to Fortnite for controller is a high sensitivity. It doesn't matter if you play Expo, it doesn't matter if you play linear. And the reason that I'm going to show you this is I'm going to give you numerous reasons mechanically why, and I'm going to show you every advantage you have as a controller player. Most controller players forget that they need to stick to the advantages of what makes us a controller player, okay? So if you're interested, or if you're trying to get as cracked as possible, or if you want some super awesome tips, I'm going to show you how you can play a linear or an Expo a high sensitivity so that you can be as fast as possible and really cracked, and that you're going to have the advantage over your friends, you're going to have the advantage over keyboard and mouse, and I'm going to show you the absolute way to abuse controller movement in a box, which is the meta piece control, so that you can dominate all your friends, all your opponents, and you can really start to show off and have so much more fun, because isn't that the reason we play Fortnite, is to have as much fun as possible. It's a 2v1, like... That was a perfect example, sorry. Alright, so quick example. Like, here's my settings. I play 72, 72, 2.0, 2.0, and it's a linear, right? So I'm going to drop these, and I'm on 43. A lot of people play a 43. I'm not knocking it, I'm just saying there's a better way. Watch, how long does it take me to turn around? That's a long time to turn around. Like, by the time I turn around, I have to hope that the edit is still open, because that's what they're going to do. They're going to box, and they're going to piece control and hide themselves, right? Now you know that, because by the time you turn around, you don't have time, especially if you're going left. Like, going right to left, I mean, it's so slow. You're at a major disadvantage. Sure, you might feel like you have more control to hit a shot, maybe, but I'm just telling you right now, like, it's not the best way at all. So I'm going to go back into my 72-72, and I'm going to show you why. Because it is, hands down, so much faster. Look, I hear him, they edit the window. I mean, I can do anything as fast as I want. Like, and I have full control. It's going to take you a little bit to get used to, but look, if this Boomer Dad can get it, for sure you can. You kids are unbelievably cracked with your mechanics, and I'm trying to give you the whys. Everybody tells you what to do, but I'm explaining the why. High sensitivity is going to take over, and this is the only way we're going to be able to constantly compete with keyboard and mouse, okay? In my opinion, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. So when we come up, it's always about fast. Now, within that, a lot of times you're running, I see people running in circles, and I know they're a slow controller player because they're trying to shoot me like this. You ever been in a box fight like that? It's so weird, right? It's so uncomfortable. You're like, oh man, if I can just get to him, and you can't turn your left analog stick any more left because you just can't turn around fast enough. Like, you can only like duck and strafe and go back and hope you get him. If you play in a high sensitivity, just turn and shoot him. You can just shot him twice. Like, you can turn for fun and have the advantage over that. But this also, your controller movement in a box is what you have to take advantage of. Keyboard and mouse players hate coming against somebody that's an aggro, psycho, aggressive controller player in a box, because they know they're going to lose. Most of the time, they're such at a disadvantage because all you have to do, and if I had one, I'd switch to an SMG, and I'd just spray consecutively until I hit him, or until my 2-sec window after I hit him and I flip and I need more damage than possible, I'll switch back and shoot him with the pump. Most of the time in a 50-50, I'm winning. In fact, I did a game earlier today where I just went to 50-50 people, and I just 50-50'd, and I got 7 kills before I died. Oh, he got me first, no way. GG's. The biggest mistake when people switch over into a higher sense is they don't realize that the dead zone has to change. If you switch into a high sensitivity and you move your analog stick slightly, it's going to respond 100 times faster. So increasing your dead zones, I play a right stick 8. That's perfect for me. I could probably, because the PS5 controller, the joystick, the tension in it is so much tighter than a PS4. What you can do is you can mess with your dead zone to get it dialed in perfectly for as easy maximum minimal movement, but without that additional shake in your screen. And this is the secret that most people don't realize when they switch up. So you have to change your dead zones and go higher. So I'd go anywhere from maybe 7, very, very, very minimum. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, those are really common. For me, I'm using an 8, but find it when you switch it, because I'm telling you, this is the alpha, and you're going to see that you have so much more control, and especially with your AR. On a linear, it's hard to aim way off in a distance, but you raise that dead zone up, it gives you so much pristine accuracy. Pow, you can just laser people, and that's what'll help your AR game come back. A lot of people struggle in the AR game, so I'm going to start to show you some clips and stuff, just some things that I got earlier. I want you to pay attention to the first couple of clips, to the movement that I'm doing. Watch me as I'm strafing, as I'm ducking, finding behind ramps. It's all spawn fighting. And just watch what I do. Watch how aggressive I am, but watch how slow I take it. And watch the clips. I want you to pay attention to my movement, because you're going to learn that you can be extremely fast with sensitivity and still have incredible precise accuracy with your movement.
That's all bad, bro.
As you can see in some of those clips, I have really good control when it comes to shooting up close. I can follow, I can strafe, I can crouch. I have a lot of movement that makes me a really difficult opponent, especially crouching. I love to crouch. But in a lot of those clips that you saw, what you see is you see a lot of consistency and you see a lot of accuracy within the aiming. Most people don't think they can hit shots, okay? If this boomer dad can hit shots, you can hit these shots too. It takes a little practice. I just want to know, what was your favorite part about the whole video? What did you learn the most? Do you think that linear and exponential high sense is the new wave, the new meta? Please comment below. I would love for you to tell me your full opinion, and I will do my absolute best to respond to every comment. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask below. I'll do my best to get back to everybody as quickly as possible. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I'm Zaya. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon in the next video.